just like
We are back on the Morning Brew, and I love it when we have some fresh faces on the couch. This is Angie and Joshua, and you guys are some of the new speakers at the TEDx Youth event coming up. And you're 13,
Yeah.
and you're 14. And how did you guys get involved in TEDx? This is the thing that it's kind of taken off, you know? And how did you guys find out about it?
Well, back in the summer, school had just ended. Me and my parents were sitting on the couch watching some TV, and my dad had gotten an email from my social studies teacher, Mrs. Leindecker, and she heard that TEDx was coming to town, so she asked me if I would like to represent the project Goody Two Shoes that we had started there to go represent them.
And is they say, well, we like Joshua because he talks a lot, or Joshua because he has stuff to say?
Both, actually.
Awesome.
She apparently thought that I was really good at public speaking, so she just said, well, he likes to talk a lot, and he has stuff to talk about, so just
Put it together, put him on stage.
Put him on
Perfect.
stage.
And you, Angie?
For me, well, my film teacher, Mr. Patine, he did a TED Talk last year, and he called my dad, and he wanted me to do a TED Talk about scoring movies.
Oh, are you a movie buff? I know you're a musician.
Yeah, not really. I just write music for movies that my film class makes.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, it's called scoring.
And how do you do that? I mean, that sounds like I know that's probably like you could write a book on it, I'm sure, but that's got to be a challenging thing.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like I have a process that I go through. It's like 4 steps. That's actually what my TED Talk's about. Like, because people always ask me that question.
Mm-hmm. And what are the 4 steps? You don't have to go through all the details, but...
The first one is finding a theme. The second one is expanding it. The third one is articulation, and the last one is repetition, and it's an acronym called FEAR.
And is this is what your TED Talk is about?
Yeah, pretty much.
And Josh, what is your TED Talk about?
My TED Talk is not only am I representing the project Goody Two Shoes that we started, but I also want to tell everybody all the great experiences and things that I've learned throughout the whole project and how other people.
What is Goody Two Shoes?
It's just a nonprofit organization that me and my buddies made up, where we take some shoes, some toiletries, some food, that kind of stuff. Put them in the shoes, put them in bags, and then we just go donate them.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. How'd you guys start that?
It's kind of funny, actually. We were doing a bell ringer, just a small little assignment in the morning, and we were supposed to find out how to use old or gently used shoes instead of just throwing them away. And everybody were coming up with these really weird ideas, like using the shoelaces as belts and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then my friend Angelo, he decided that it would be a good idea to put food in the shoes and then just go donate them. And the idea he came up with is actually kind of disgusting. 'Cause he had this old, disgusting, grimy shoe.
You were like, this is the worst shoe ever.
Yeah.
I would never
And you
eat
put
food
in
out
I
of
would
this
not-
shoe.
I would not accept that, even if I was giving it to myself. I would not want to eat that.
So was it a hard sell?
At first, yes, but then we got past all the hygiene stuff, and
Right.
it actually is pretty
And
successful.
there you are. Very cool. So I know that when most people go through the TEDx format, they put you through all the coaching. What's
Yeah.
that been like for you guys? Angie?
Really helpful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what have you learned in that? Have you taught you how to speak in public?
Yeah.
How to wear the little Madonna mic?
Well, we haven't done that yet. We're rehearsing on Friday.
Oh, great.
But they taught us like how to articulate, like how to expand our talks.
And how to basically write the whole thing, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the most kind of eye-opening part of that for you, Josh?
Well, a lot of times when I speak, I can't really slow down because, everybody when they speak, they get nervous.
Right.
So they've got that adrenaline rush, and they really need to learn how to slow down
Right.
so they can hear the voices. So what their main point was to me was just, even if you think you're going slow, go slower.
You can go slower,
That
right.
way, because they don't know that you're trying to go slow. So you just really need to slow down, and they can actually hear you enunciate.
That's very cool. Well, Angie, I know you want to play some stuff for us. We brought the piano here for you.
Yeah.
You want to take it away over here?
Yeah.
Cool. And so your talk it's not just about Goody Two Shoes. Is it about the life lessons you learned? Is it about everything else through that?
It's the first part is about all the Goody Two Shoes stuff and all how we got started. But the rest of it is really just the stuff I learned, and then the last segment is how to actually do what we did.
Very cool. So Angie, what are you going to be playing for us this morning?
I'm going to be playing a song that I wrote called Nights in Naples. It's about when I went to Italy this summer. I wrote it about that.
Oh, awesome. Well, take it away. you. I can hear that in the soundtrack,
Yeah.
can't you?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to lobby the photographer, Michael, to see if he'll do an instrument head photo of her. But we're going to be back in a couple of seconds. But we want to remind everybody that the Zoom In, Zoom Out event features Joshua and Angie. It's going to be November 14th at the historic El Rey Theater. And get your tickets at TedxABQ.org. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Appreciate it.